Hi, I'm Jeri Schwartz, Creative Director of Loco Players Game Studio. From all of our team, we are thankful for your interest and support of our project. We've been working these last few months tirelessly, and we've considered it's time to share with you a sneak peek. Though we are still in the early prototype phase, this video will be used as a starting point and demo for this project. Goner is a first-person immersive game centered on survival and terror, in which maintenance and character management will be the core in which this experience revolves around. The people that already know us will remember we committed to getting a high graphic quality, and for the moment, we are pretty happy with the initial result. The game is still in its most primal state, so you can expect many improvements in the future. Let's take a look at the stats and inventory of the character. Keep in mind that the interface is provisional and only functional. Now, items comply only with its essential functions. We have food and water to satiate hunger and thirst, respectively. We want Goner to be a game in which you must make decisions and have to precisely choose what you are going to carry and what not to. Management of your inventory should be relevant to the experience, which is why we are widening the attributes of all items. Currently, we are making tests with characteristics such as durability, weight, and consumption time. Let's accelerate the timescale a little bit to see how the lack of management affects vital necessities. In Goner, you'll count on typical stats from the genre such as thirst, hunger, stamina, and health. We've added a fatigue state too, still in the testing phase, and we're considering adding effects of temperature and humidity. When vital necessities are empty, they'll start affecting directly on health and stamina. In the future, adverse effects will also be reflected in vision, movement, and weight support capabilities, as well as in the actions you'll be able to make. We don't want to overwhelm you, which is why we are looking for the necessary balance for them to become an exciting add-on for the experience. What you can expect from future updates. Visual and control effects, which will indicate your status and condition your actions. Lifetime of perishable items and their individual weights, as well as maximum capacity. Every action will take a determined time inside the game, which is why you'll need to plan and make decisions. You will count with an item assembly and tool system, which you'll be able to upgrade with the right materials. In Goner, a predator can detect small traces, which will be recommendable to camouflage your presence if you believe there can be a danger. Water and mud will help you sneak around, but that won't be enough, because they may be able to detect you if they see or hear you. Of course, you'll have the opportunity to fight, but in the majority of cases, your chances of survival will be higher if you choose to run or hide. This seems to be a good hiding spot. We have placed a camera to a raptor hunting in the zone. Let's see what it does. Before we camouflage, we have left a trace that will remain in the air for some time. Predators like the raptor will count with a hidden hunger status. When it gets to 0, they'll come out to actively hunt until feeding themselves. Okay, there it is. We better not move or make any noises. Let's hope it doesn't detect us and pass by. Alright, we've saved ourselves thanks to our mud camouflage. Without it, this hiding spot wouldn't have been safe enough. We could have been detected through smell, turning us in its prey. But camouflage doesn't last forever, as mud will not take long to dissipate. So we'll need to go to safety as soon as we can. Elements such as rain and water from rivers and lakes will also diminish your smell traces if you get wet. Throughout the map, you'll find safe zones. Trees and vines such as this will help you get out of reach of predators. A hungry raptor approaches. Luckily, we can get to safety. Remaining in the tree for a while will make the raptor understand he will not be able to hunt us, will get tired, and go after other prey. But we still need to be careful. We can fall into a trap. Raptors usually hunt in packs, and we can fall in an ambush. Later, we want to implement a system that allows us to rest or make time pass by and save your advances in the branches, adding animations to climb lianas and leap up to the branch. We'll add another level so you can avoid larger animals. We're also planting the possibility to jump between the branches if it gets ugly. By night and in interiors, visibility will reduce considerably, and it will be more dangerous to explore, especially in moonless nights. We've added a variety of objects which will result to be essential for these moments. This dynamo lantern will be an infinite source of light. You won't need batteries or additional objects for it to function, and once you get it, you won't break it or lose it. But in Goner, every purpose has its pros and cons. Lantern battery will be depleted with time, and you'll need to recharge it manually. Now we are recharging the lantern completely, so we get the maximum durability, but you can cancel recharging whenever you want. When the charge is completed, the action will stop automatically. The same act of recharging makes noise, and the light will reveal your location. It also won't be useful as a weapon or a defensive object, which is why you'll need to think when and how to use it, or you'll attract undesirable company. Let's test the torch. A torch is a craftable item, which means you'll need certain materials to make it and turn it on. Its lighting and lifetime are inferior to the lantern, but in some cases, it will help you defend yourself and keep certain enemies in a line. In future upgrades, we'll add the torch to the item crafting system. We'll adjust its longevity. We'll keep testing and upgrading its behavior, range, intensity, and emitted lighting. And of course, we'll make a more realistic particle-based fire. That's it for now. We'll keep working tirelessly to finish the prototype phase in the least amount of time. You can expect more videos like these in the next few weeks, which we'll share, as usual, on our social media and website. Thanks a lot. See you soon.